Wagwan, Styles KD. Let's get into it, 'cause I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of things going on, and we're just gonna dive deep. We've just done Stars, Oracle, and Mystics, and it's so magical over there. A lot of you are coming into your spiritual gifts, and I know some of you watch both channels. So come on in, Angel Gang 77. Hello from heaven. We ain't playing no games. I haven't even I'm not even prepared, but you are prepared. I don't know what this is for. There's a fear here that you feel like, sorry, we're putting on the lippy. You know how we go. All signs and synchronicities. You know how we do. Okay? Right? Your rings for protection, your jewelry, because I'm putting on my rings now. Right? I started the reading without my rings, so make sure you're not leaving without your protection and surrounding and protecting your aura. And jewelry is important, okay? Right. So you know how we do over here. Thank you for the new subscribers. And if you haven't, please subscribe. You know the vibe, all right? Twice because we nice. 3 times because we blessed. I felt a bit, yeah, rocky. Okay, right, clearing the energy, clear the space. Don't worry about the bell. The bell's eliminating all the negative energies that you're coming here with, especially the one that commented about that. Don't think I didn't see you, because I saw you and I can see every single one of you, right? So sending love, light and abundance and darkness, okay, balancing all energies in this space. I welcome every single one of you with love, okay? I feel very arrogant. I feel very frustrated, and I don't know what this energy is, but I know you're going to resonate with this, because I'm coming into your energy collective and I've got an attitude problem. What's with the attitude, blood? Bruv, what's going on? What's with the attitude? Someone's got an attitude problem, and I don't know what their attitude problem is. Anyway, we're gonna dive into it. Come on in, let's break up the energy, boo. All right, love, light in this place, balance all energies in this space. Ashe, okay? Styles KD, you're on a new journey. It's time to move. All right, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You want a personal, everything is in the description box below. Okay, we just need to get into it, because I feel like some of you have been taking your time, and this is like fast movement that I'm picking up on. All right, we're recording on the iPad, and we're just here. We're just holding a vibe for you, all right? So you're on this new journey, and you've now taken accountability. You are now diving deep. And I said it on Stars, Oracle and Mystics, and I'm loving this energy, me included collective. Fear is not an option anymore, and you've got things to do, and we've got to come here and do what we've got to do. God's calling for your presence. Your presence is needed. I don't know who needs to hear that, but your presence is needed, okay? Right? Some of you are like, oh, I've got no purpose on this timeline. Of course you have, right? You're all needed, okay? You're all needed here, okay? People need you, all right? You don't even realize the conversations that you have with people are healing them, okay? Your energy is priceless at this point, all right? And we've been learning this, and we've been growing through this, and we've been grieving and growing and glowing all at the same time. Collective, just hold yourself accountable and give yourself the nurturing and self-care that you deserve, okay? Because we're all struggling with that, me included. Like, I need to be at the gym 3 minimum times a week. That's part of my self-love, and I'm struggling to get there, all right? I'm getting a routine together. That's my thing. What's yours? All right? So let's keep going, collective. Well, we were vulnerable over here, and we take accountability. And it's just, I get a lot of accountability here. Ooh, girl, you're about to shake up the whole room. Child, what are you doing? I don't know what's going on, but you're shaking down the whole place. I don't think people can handle you. I don't think someone can handle you in the bedroom either. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this sexual energy is. I've been picking up on this all day long. Okay, since I woke up. Someone wants you, boo. We're just getting your energy into the cards. We want to keep going, collective. So it's all new to you. You're doing new things. You're making new contacts. You're making new decisions. You're making things happen. Your actions are speaking for itself. Now, forget about the actions speak louder than words, because this is what I'm saying. Your actions are speaking for you. And if you don't know what that means, look at your actions. What is your action showing you? Your actions are showing you that you're in a poor mentality, lack mentality, and you're poor from within before you're poor without. Okay, your abundance from within before your abundance without. Before you can obtain anything more than what you desire or what you have currently, it's all from within, because you are the tool to manifestation. So you've got to make some decisions here. All right, someone's getting caught in the crossfire or the crosswire. It feels very low here. It feels quite toxic. It feels like there's a lot going on. I can see, like, shake your sillies out. Everything that is feeling like it's heavy on your body or people around you, get rid of them or get rid of it. Okay, getting rid of it is moving your body, talking things into your existence. I have cleansed my whole yard with spell work before I even came to use to today on Styles KD and Styles Oracle, so I know somebody is doing spell work. Okay, I picked up on it soon as I woke up this morning. So I don't know what you're doing, collective, but you need to be mindful what you're doing, because you're casting illusions on yourself. And I said it in the other reading. Maybe you need to go 2 readings back, because I don't feel like you was ready. You know, the one it says excuses are ready to leave you something, so it's all red and it's there. It's noticeable. You can see it. All right. But my attitude is tap into your sacral power. First card we have for you. We're just going to place it here and we're going to keep going with the meditative energies. All right, Sandra, I can hear Sandra now. Okay, right, someone's losing their minds. Okay, but who told you weren't supposed to lose your mind before you gain your mind? Just putting it out there. Okay, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not. Anyway, moving on, let's get into the messages, collective. I'm babbling. Soon as I've pressed record, like, you're babbling, talking. This person just talking. You're talking way too much. Okay, again, your actions are going to speak for you, babes. I don't know who this is or who this person is, because you got a lot of people in your energy. You're talking a lot with people. You're inviting people in your home that don't need to be in your home. All right. I don't know what this is, but you will know. Okay. Right. Your actions speak for itself. I have names for you: Elizabeth, Claire, Nathan, and Camuel. That was Archangel Camuel, and he can help you with the solar plexus. There's another card coming out for you. All right, we're going to speak about them. What is meant for you will find you. And as I'm talking, the energy of the cards will come through me. So the energy is present, and your presence and you being present is a gift, collective. Okay, notice all of my words today. All right, okay, some of you may be having nosebleeds, okay, or your child may be having nosebleeds, too much heat, okay, too much heat running through the body. They need like a cool pack, I don't know, something. Yeah, anyway, bring the alarm. I'm getting tired already in your reading. Some of you need to cleanse your energy and get into prayer mode. Okay, yoni steams as well, and there's an opening here. The girl them sugar, you know, we are heaven on earth, collective. All right, so just know that and believe that. Okay, right, and you are important. I have to keep saying that because we're practicing self-love every day, right? Taking some time with yourself, and especially if you're feeling angry, it's about clearing out the yoni, clearing out the sacral and the solar plexus, okay, where your anger is stored, especially for the females and also you males as well, because you have genitals, you have a hormone system. Okay, right, so let's move on, collective. Resistance will get you nowhere. You resisting this change, you're just running around in circles. And if that's what you decide and that's your choice, you're welcome to it, babes. But whatever's meant for you will find you. But that's you listening to yourself, okay? Some of you may need to go and watch the Styles Oracle and Mystics channel, because that's where your light body activation takes place. It's a light body activation channel, and it helps to activate your gifts and helps you to use your gifts, okay? So let's keep moving. I have Natalie, okay? Your naming initials may be A and O, okay? And I said A and O on that side, right? Right? Right, they're very important people who need to be who are casting illusions. We've got illusions, casting spells. You are the spell caster. You are the one who eliminate the spells, collective. You're getting mad. No one can cast spells on you unless you are going to receive them spells willingly, okay? Your words are spells. My nose is itching, okay? So this nosebleed is very significant, and some of you may need to go to the doctors and have a sinuses issue, right? In the morning, my nose was just, like I just felt like I got a cold out of nowhere. It felt like hay fever coming. Now my eyes want to stream as well. So yeah, the pollen's quite high today, and I'm just feeling very sensitive. All right, so maybe you included, collective. All right, you may need to be indoors, and I see you. All right, turmeric and inhaling, taking a spoon of honey is also going to help you. It's an antioxidants. Okay, right, anti-inflammatory, right? Black Lives Matter. I don't know what these. I thought we was past that. I don't know what this Black Lives Matter mean, but it's an illusion, collective. All lives matter, okay? It's an illusion, all right? So I don't know what that's about, but you will know, okay, right? So yeah, spellcasters, eliminating spells, like spell work really helps and works, collective. Your words are spells and rituals that you need to do, right? Is going to help you also, right? Fill your cup, focus on you and filling your cup. What is meant for you will never pass you by. Tap into your sacral power, right? Getting creative, okay? And we only want one from the Oracle Wisdom, all right? Okay, bottom of the deck, let this be your sign. Let this be your time to shine, boo. You have a lot of people assisting you, 3, 4 Ascended Masters. This feels like a loved one. This is the highest creation of white lights, and you have 2 Ascended Masters working with you. That won't resonate with for all of you. That's the one who's channeling and really doing the mad thing, okay? Right, I feel like I haven't got room, so you're making room. You need to make room. I feel very cluttered, right? Maybe you're decluttering in the home needs decluttering, okay? I feel like I'm overwhelmed with clutter, so some of you really need to declutter the home space, okay? We're gonna get one, just one from this deck, okay? And keep going. We're back and forth, and again, you're still working through the energies and clearing your energies, collective. Hence why you feel so exhausted, because I can feel your exhaustion. All right, so if you're just exhausted, just take some time. Some of you may need a seaside trip, right? And you've been feeling this and you're like, yeah, I need to jump and dive in the sea and cleanse my energy and just retreat for a day or two. Like, you can just get a day retreat, yeah? And you really need it, yeah? And your body's telling you, all right, here's the one that they wanted, right? To be fair, to balance out your energy. You may be a Libra, okay, but justice here, okay, and looking after your body, okay? Like, there's so many hands here. Like, if we just look at this card a minute, if we just look at, it just needs to be higher. Higher, 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 higher. Power, 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 power. Right? We're going to talk about it, okay? Right? Just balancing out your energy, collective, right? And like literally, yeah, literally balancing out your energy, okay? There may be lots of people are like, yeah, I want this, I want this, mom, this, it falls, mom. No, you just need something. Sometimes you need a break, okay? Someone needs a break. Cutting the cord, chop the wood, yeah, need a break. Coming to the edge, taking a risk, collective, okay? Crisps is not your thing anymore. This reminds me of a crisp, okay? Let go of crisps. You're eating too much rubbish, okay? Oh, I really resonate with that, Bill, okay? All right, okay, right, so yeah, there's some care home issues if you work in a care home. The reason why there's issues in the care home, if you work in a care home or something about a care home, you know who you be. It's time to change job, and you can feel it as well, because your body is just not resonating with this job anymore, okay? Your body, it doesn't even have to be a care home for those who work for somebody else or you're an employee, all right? Your body is telling you you need to change your job role, you need to do something different, right? Or do something in between to maintain your energetic system, okay, right? Because right now there's a lot of package and baggage down here. You're lighter at the top and you're heavier at the bottom, okay? Right, some of you may need to ground, okay? The bottom half of your body is feeling very heavy, right? You need to get out more. Out, she's outside, okay? She's outside and she's in the scales of justice, like she's listening to her spirit, okay? Right, I just say it because it's a female energy, male or female, because energy both apply. We need both energies, okay? Right, so back to the drawing board, right? Things can turn around in a moment, collective. Conquering your dreams. There's a new job on the horizon for those who have been looking for it. Some of you have just got a new job, and congratulations. Now you're getting money that you've never seen before, okay, right? I'm talking about up to £1,000+ a week for some of you, not for all of you. Even if you're only getting £400 a week, it's more that you had because you was getting that a month time, all right? So you need to balance, okay? Some of you really need to work on a yoni steam, males included. I'm sure there's males that need to yoni steam. There's a lot of communication with the birds also coming through here, okay? But this is the main energy they want to work with, is balancing out the energetic system, okay? We have 3 and 8 rounding off to 11. There's a wish fulfillment coming out. You're coming out. Someone's coming out that they're gay or bisexual. They love both sexes, or you're hearing about this and you had concerns about this, and I feel like it's a brother figure. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, hats off to the heavyweight champ. Your You're birthing something new, collective, and it takes time. But things can just turn around for you. And I feel like there's this switch. There's just a switching perspective, switching how you're thinking about things, switching. You're like, no, I ain't going to do this. There may be a big purge and an overspill. When I say an overspill, it's where you're re-cleansing and you're rebalancing, and you purge, you cry, you dance it out. I don't know. It could be you shitting for 5 days, you vomiting for 5 days. It's a purging. It's coming out of your body. Okay. There's lots of ways energy can come out of the body, collective. Okay. Vomiting, speaking, singing, dancing, urinating, constantly on the toilet. Okay. Right. Then you'll feel there's a wish fulfillment, there's a big change. And then now your energy, like you've been working through this, okay? This is, some of you, this is in the future. You're going to be, you're going to be working through these energies over the next 5 years, okay? This is the year to change. I'm open to change. Honey, you're going to be open to the change, boo, and change is necessary. And now you're making strong decisions now, collective, to change. Now the change is going to come in, all right? So let's just bring this down a bit and just hoping... Yes, okay. Right, so let's move on. Leaving the past for good. Time to leave, time to shine, time to grieve, time to grow. Grieving and growing. You're going to grieve through things, collective, along your timeline, along your journey. You're going to grieve things, but it doesn't mean that you have to sit in that grief. You've got to grieve it, process it. There's a lot of processing that you've been doing, some of you, for the past 3 years, okay? The death of your loved ones, a sister, very included, it's your death and rebirth. And that's when you started to find yourself, okay? Especially when you experience trauma, okay? My death and rebirth was when my nephew died. It was my first death and rebirth. No, my second death and rebirth, when I died again. Then it was when my cousin died, which was like my sister, and I had my baby literally 7 days before she passed. 7-7, hello from heaven. That's when I died metaphorically again. I can't keep holding on to Anna. Anna's in the past. We are Stylesoracle now, the magician within me, okay? Right? So whoever knows me by that name, she's dead and gone. So you can't address me by her anymore. By the way, Anna was not my biological name on my birth certificate. You know what my real name is. Anyway, you don't need to research your name and what your name means on a spiritual, your date of birth, what your date of birth means on a spiritual level. You know who you are, okay? Right? Anyway, moving on. Romance, understanding with self. Now, this feels like a romance of a lifetime. Some of you are desiring this. Some of you are coming into this. Some of you are rekindling and rebirthing new relationships and partnerships, okay? Friends, platonic, sexual... Take what applies, okay? But it feels like soul connections realigning. Can you focus on me? Some of you like to drive and listen to music. It's very therapeutic for you, okay? Maybe you're driving and listening to me right now. I don't know. But there's something about a driving video or something about driving in the car. Do you know my AC loves driving videos? He's obsessed with it, okay? Right? So someone's got some emotional blackmail on you, like drawing the cards, drawing you out. They know what your emotional weakness is. They know what to do, okay? You need to change your strategy, babes. Change your strategy. Switch it up on people, all right? Stop telling people your emotional traumas and your emotional triggers. Leave that to God. Speak to God about them things, because then people can't try and play you. I've had a lot of people, like I will have conversations with people, and some of you are watching me, and I've told you about my traumas, how my sister done me dirty, how my brother done me dirty, how all these people done me dirty, and then you come in my life and try and do the same thing and throw hate and envy and jealous and side-eye me. Like, what the fuck is all that about? Do you know what I mean? But then they secretly watch you in the dark and act like you don't exist in person. Anyway, babes, mwah! I send you so much love because you're lacking in it, all right, babes? I ain't even got time because you're a theft. Someone's trying to thief your ideas. I'm done here. We're done here. Be mindful of people coming in your house, people, and people thieving your things. You're like, yeah, I'm sure there's like money gone out of my drawers. Like there's some money. I had like a stack of money, and I'm sure I can't remember, boo, you know, your intuition told you. They're teeth in your money, all right? So it's your confirmation, all right? So we're going to get into the cards, honey, okay? So we described what's going on up here, okay? As above, so below, bringing it down into the physical. Let's use my 2 decks with the divine and see what we have for you today. Ring the alarm. Let's get into prayer. Love, light, and darkness in this space. Please balance all energies in this place. Ashe, 7-7. Hello from heaven. You heard? You heard. We just need to put this here. We just need to put this here. Oh, I love it. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay, right? 7-7. Hello from heaven, right? Affirming you're on the divine path collective. On the other deck, we have at the bottom of the deck, praying more, showing gratitude and staying in the present moment and being grateful for the small things that you have in life. And I know it sounds so simple, but I'm telling you now, staying present and being grateful allows you to bring in more. Letting go of what don't serve you and getting rid of people, places, habits, and things will make room for more. Why are you clogging up your energetic system or your aura with things don't even suit your identity anymore? It's not part of you. You've heightened, you've grown. The evolution is here, okay? And you know this, okay? I am just your confirmation. So let's see what we have for you. I call upon the angels. Let's get back into prayer because someone's disturbing your prayer mode, all right? Love, light, and darkness in this space. Please balance all energies in this place. Ashe. I call upon the gods, the angels of the higher realms of white light communication, of white light creation. Come through with clear communication for the nation, and so it is. Ashe. And if you don't subscribe, then you're not on the vibe, all right? So you may be feeling upside down. Some of you, the deck's upside down. Some cards, I need to switch them around, but we don't do reversals unless we're told to, because why am I reversing the thing? I'm moving forward. I ain't looking back. There's no time to look back anymore. Popular demand, look at you. Look at you. Everybody loves you. Isn't she lovely? Isn't he wonderful? My secret desires. I've been wanting you. At night, I think of you. I want to be your baby, baby. If your game is on, give me a call, boo. If your love is strong, gotta give my all to you. Jeez! You know, honey. Popular people love you. Okay, you're getting popular demand, you're getting attention for some of you, right? Like, hard work pays off. Your boss has just noted you, like, oh my gosh, you've been rewarded. Like, yeah, good work today, man. I'm gonna give you a pay rise. Like, it feels like that. I want you back tomorrow. Like, they're happy with your work, especially if you've just started a new job. All right. Okay, I just heard Cindy or Sylvia. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm loving this energy. What do we have for YouTube Collective? Stoles KD, come on in. All right, KD's in the chat. Big up my angel KD in the chat. Okay, put the purple hearts for KD in the chat. All right. Telling you, credit score upgrade. I said that on Stylesoracle and Mystic. Stay true to you and show them that it's game on. So here you are, babes, owning your power, because you ain't come here to play no games. Okay, popular demand is because you're staying true to you, and like everyone wants to be your friend and everyone wants to be in your energy now. Like, you didn't have no friends and then now you've got loads of friends. Something of that energy, and this won't resonate for all of you. You got to take what applies here. Okay, your credit score's going up. Okay, because now your energetic system has upgraded, boo. So that means you get more energy in your body, you're working, you're focused. I just get a lot of focus here. You're focused on your energy, you're focused on you and where you need to be. The focus is you, collective. Ashe, I claim the credit score. Some of you wanted this, okay? But it's hard work. It doesn't mean you need to slow down. It means you need to stay on the frequency and on the wave, all right? And life's up and downs, collective, but doesn't mean that you need to get distracted, okay? So whatever you're doing is working, okay? Right? Some of you, you've been looking for a job, and I put 2333 on the clock, okay? Numbers, when I read them out, go research them, what everything means spiritually, okay? But some of you had a job or you've been looking for a job. Is this kind of energy like, oh my gosh, I was looking for a job and I haven't been able to get a job. Sorry, I'm looking for the other dice because they want me to get the dice and I can't find the other dice. Yeah, I was looking for a job and I couldn't get the job. And now I've just got loads of jobs coming in. It feels like that energy, collective. All right. So we're going to get some dice and get some numbers for you. All right, I was looking for the other dice, but yeah, let's get the dice. So we just take what applies and let the rest fly. All right, so we're gonna roll the dice and we're gonna see what numbers are gonna match with the dice. All right, so what else do we have for you two, collective? With the dice, anything comes intuitively, numbers, birthdays, dates for you to remember. Okay, this is your sign. Let this be your sign, collective. All right, this is your sign. This is your confirmation. Readings are your confirmation. Your body's like a book, and you've just opened the book of wisdom and knowledge and power, especially with these yoni exercises or these hip openings, what you've been doing or what you're doing or what you're going to be doing. Okay, right? Anyway, let's go, dice. Let's go. 5, 7, heaven. I can't stand this evil eye, evil eye. I'm excited. You're getting mad. Look at that. Look at that, boo. 5, you may be seeing lots of 5s representing fives change, to balance, okay? Balancing your energy. Like, I want to put the dice on top of each other. It's all about balance, collective. All right, some of you could be, like, I see you walking on a tightrope, and, like, you know, a thin board, like, and walking, you know, like that. And you have to, like, balance on the tightrope or on the bar or whatever it is, gymnastics. Yes, there you go. Why that took me so hard to come out. Maybe some of you are going to be doing that. You need to do that. Or your kids. Let's get some numbers to support you. Today, let's get some numbers, honey. What other numbers? Okay. Some of you could be born the 5th of the 2nd. Okay. What's that? May. We're in May now. Okay. The 2nd of May is important. This time next year also, collective. This time next year, you're going to be in a total different space. You're working through these energies. I told you over the last 5 years or the coming 5 years, this is what's going to be going on for you. Okay. Depending on where you are, we have different timelines. Get some numbers. Okay. We have numbers. All right. Okay, we have 2 coming through. We have 5, 7, breaking it down, 7, 7. Oh, you're getting mad, collective. Look at the signs and the synchronicities. Look at the 7. Look at the 7. Okay, right? So we have 7, 7, 7. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. I don't know what your luck's about to change. There's money here. I'd love to stand these up. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just so extra like that, but I want you to see the numbers, okay? Right? Because you need to see this. Are you seeing the signs and the synchronicities, baby? You're getting mad. All right? I need to position this. All right? So we have 5, 5, 2. This is crazy. 7. Okay, look at the numbers, collective. 8, abundance. Okay, your new timeline, what you're stepping into. Okay, big changes. We have another 5. Okay, so we have 5, 5, 5 here. Okay, coming through. 5, 5, 5 here. Oh my gosh. So much 5s, collective. So much change. I'm open to change. Look at that. 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 2, 7, 7. Then we have 8. The power of 3, which is mind, body, and soul trinity, is mastery. Okay, it's your manifestations and all the things that you've been calling in, and your brand new beginning, because you had to be stripped down. Let's go over here, because this is what you've been doing. This is like, I'm loving the new tools and how we're reading right now. Like, the readings are changing, and this is how we're just doing things, and we're just flowing with the energy. Because we have new guides, and so do you, collective. Okay, so it's your new beginning. 5, 5, 5. Are you going mad? Like, you're literally going mad. This change is very intense on your body. Sleep when you need to, breathe when you need to, calm your nervous system when you need to. You've got electric volts going through your body because your body is upgrading. Okay, it's upgrading spiritually as well. Okay, bringing it down into the physical, collective. That's where the breath work and the stretching your body is going to be very important. All right, so let's see what we have. I'm loving this energy. okay? Because the year of this is the year of the snake, okay? Where this is where you're setting intentions, collective. And if you was experience envy and jealousy, now there's a yoni steam. I just saw the yoni steam, right? So what else do we have before we leave this place? I'm loving this energy, collective. What else do we have for Styles KD? Styles KD, energy, 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 energy. You may be a Scorpio. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Scorpio specifically. And I want to put this here. And the reason why I want to put this here is because this is your death and rebirth. Let's put it right there, so. Okay, right? So you could be a Scorpio, all right? Scorpio, it's your death and rebirth, okay? October 23rd to November 21st, dates for you, all right? You're definitely heightening, especially Scorpios. Oh my gosh, if you're a water sign watching me, you're getting mad. If you're a Scorpio watching me, you're changing on a whole new level. You're going through an emotional detox, okay? But the Scorpio energy is just a death and rebirth energy, okay? And we have the Scorpio full moon, don't we? Oh, Shay. This is when shit's turning around. I'm not quite sure. Mental abuse, manipulation, and emotional abuse, manipulation. I told you, it's your confirmation. You need to get rid of him or her or these people that are trying to abuse you mentally. Okay, do you want to have an emotional breakdown, babes? Because you're on the, someone's on the verge of an emotional breakdown. Okay, this will not resonate for everybody. Okay, because you are who you hang out with, and your company is draining the shit out of you. You are exhausted financially. Some of you have just come out of this. You're exhausted financially, spiritually. Okay, your spirit was broken. People were just against you. People weren't even believing in you. People just draining your energy. People just want to argue with you 24/7. People want to blame you for their own downfall because of their actions. Okay, your whole family was against you. Like, there's lots of things here that you're healing from, collective. Okay, some of you are about to do all of these healing things that we'll talk about this within the next 2 years time, because all of you are going through this, like, this new beginning's a bit wobbly, innit? I know, because you've been stripped down, babes. All right, so evil eye protects your energy. Okay, right? Reverse psychology, all them things. Don't people play you. Listen to your intuition. Okay, even if people say, oh, she chats shit when my gut told me different. Okay, right? Because your gut never lies to you. Finding a sacred space. Okay, new soul contracts and people. I'm loving this energy, and I want to face these cards towards me, because now you're facing yourself and you're moving forward. Okay, right? The new soul contract is you signing the new soul contract, collective, and moving forward. Okay, it's spiritually. 24-hour water detox. Some of you will really benefit from a 24-hour water detox. It's going to help you to declutter emotionally, and especially if you're a water sign and in your water energy. Okay, because we're all the signs, collective, and we're going to be feeling very intense and emotional. Then we're going to purge through some things and release them around this full moon energy. Change in the new direction. There you are, taking the change. You're taking the change, and you're open to the change. But bottom of the deck, you're supposed to be a music director, music producer. Stay focused, and you're on the right path. Music makes your heart feel sweet, boo. And especially all the music that you're intaking, Virgo, you may be changing the music that you listen to, or you need to, especially if you're listening to toxic rap music. 23rd of August, 22nd of September is important. And then we have Aquarius, and raise up your vibration, gym, yoga, and stretch. Look at you doing the mad thing. And look, all of the signs are here. Aries and Taurus, you're all here. Welcome to the Soul Tribe. We out. Gang, gang, gang.